everybody. Welcome. Just in time for our next pin videos. Come on in. Let's go. Hello. Welcome. Larry the Pin Bug Guy here. And welcome to another cool episode on Larry's Fountain Pens. Well, today is Saturday, the 23rd. Tomorrow night is Christmas Eve, when all the magic happens. Wow, I just cannot wait. Christmas Eve, and I love Christmas. Alright, before I get into the pin review, enough rambling. So, my pin carry, for now, I'm down to 4 pins. One is the Mont Blanc Legrand with the oblique medium nib. Superb nib, superb fountain pen, in my opinion. Another pen is the Iris, the Vanscotti Van Gogh. Another beautiful pen. Great writer. Love the nib on it. Medium nib. Fantastic pen. And I re-inked this up for the second time. It's the Monteverde Azure Regatta, yep. On the sailboat theme kind of going on here. Excellent pen. I love the nib. Nice, smooth writer. It's got some nice weight to it. Great colors. The great scheme. It just, everything just sings fountain pen to me. Last but not least, which I'm doing a review on, is the Fountain Pen Revolution Jaipur. Here it is. It has a nice, beautiful blue enamel finish on it. And the metal hardware to go with it. A nice clip. It's not too tight where you can't put it in the pocket. But once you do, if I had a pocket, it's nice, safely tucked in and secure. The cap, at the bottom of the cap, it has FPR on here for Fountain Pen Revolution, of course. And as you go up the cap, there's another little silver clip around here which holds on the clip. It's attached to it. And then not much going on, but the finish on top looks like that. That's kind of cool looking. I always found that interesting for some reason. As we go down the barrel, not a whole lot going on, but it does curve off and taper off at the very end of the barrel. And we'll get to that in a second. It unscrews, which is really cool. And as we go down the barrel one more time, zoom, there's an ink window, which I really love. You know, this pen is affordable, $18. It's a piston filler with a window. And as we go down the barrel, there's really not much of a step off. And right in here where the threads are, where the cap screws on, you don't feel anything sharp or anything annoying to get in your way. And it's nothing that's going to be uncomfortable or make you uncomfortable while you're writing. That's one thing I hate. When I write, I like to have comfort in my hands. I like a nib that's going to be smooth, that just sings across the paper. No matter if it's steel, palladium, gold, or titanium, I'm real picky at my nib. So this nib, for the money, I think is really a great value. It just says affordable. And up here it's a little for the piston filler. Does post? That's what it's for. Yes, it does, very securely. and I'll do a writing sample in a minute. And if you don't want it to post, there's ample enough room in your hands so where you can use that comfortably. And I have small hands. So back to the grip. Ample enough room for large to sausage style porky fingers or little bitty old skinny bony fingers. Plenty of room there. And again, I really enjoy that ink window because that really helps me to let me know, hey, this is your level of ink. So that's cool. Now, I like to bring out some ink. Before I get to the ink, let me give you a little bit more detail about the pen that I'm doing right now. The nib is a 5.5 two-tone nib, and it's a 5.1 millimeter ebonite feed. And the dimensions, the length of this pen cap, just like it is right here, 13.5 centimeters or 5.3 inches. The length of the pen posted would be 15.8 centimeters or 6.2 inches. The section in diameter of the pen would be 1.3 centimeters or 0.52 inches. The weight of this pen is not a heavy pen at all. It's 17 grams or 0.6 ounce. The nibs. Let's talk about the nibs. What kind of nib options do we have here when you're dealing with fountain pen revolution? Well, you've got a host of nibs that Kevin provides for his pens. This one, I believe, is a medium. No, broad. Yeah, that's right. This one is a broad nib. They come in extra fine, fine, and medium. Broad, stub, flex. Now for broad, stub, and flex, there's a $3 extra for the nib, if that is current. The colors are cool. The colors are black, blue, red, and they have a clear red cap demo, and they have a black and blue cap demos, and they have a translucent blue, purple, and green, and red, and yellow cap. So they got abundance of colors, you know, solid colors, translucent colors. So I think there's something for just about anyone that wants a different color pen or a nib. It's easy. This pen is really easy to disassemble. And that would be for another video. Or you can go to Fountain Pen Revolution and you can watch Kevin disassemble this pen and put it back together. And he will give you all the information on this pen or any of his pens. So, this is an affordable, decent fountain pen for beginners, for thinkers. What's a thinker? A thinker is a person that's thinking about getting into the fountain pen world, then becomes a beginner. Or just for your everyday pen enthusiasts, collectors, for anybody. It's really a pretty good deal, 18 bucks out the door for this pen. So next is the Fountain Pen Revolution Blue. And they have other colors. They have black, and I believe Kevin has come out with some other colors, but I don't have those on hand, so we'll just stick with this for now. So on this pen, I've done inked it up twice. I'm going to tell you a little story what I thought I didn't like, but what I end up liking. Here is the color of Revolution Blue. Fountain Pen Revolution Blue, right there. That's the color. And here's some colors close to it. The Diamond Presidential Blue, it's a little darker. But here's the Noodler's Revolution Blue. And here's the Sailor Suit and Gentle ink right there. Similar, not, you know, they're not exact. And then the Noodler's Liberty Elysium. Is that how you pronounce it?
Elysium.
Elysium, right there. A little bit darker, but they're all in the same family. Rather, they're close together. So let's wrap that up, and we'll do some pen comparison. Here's the Monteverde with the Fountain Pen Revolution. It's a bit longer, and as you see, I'm well prepared. Here is the Pilot Metropolitan. They're almost the same length. The Metropolitan is just a tad a little longer, but the FPR pen has more girth to it. Close to the Monteverde, I think. So there you have it for that. So now, what I was just talking about, what I thought I wasn't going to like and what I like now, the ink. When I first used the blue ink, you know, it was okay. I mean, it didn't scream at me blue, you know, it's like, because, you know, I'm a blue lover. So, you know, I used it a while, then I kind of set it aside. Now, I haven't used this pen for a while, so I re-inked it up using the same ink. Well, it just like, it all kind of fit in and clicked together, and I really like the ink. This is really a nice blue ink. I don't know if you're like me. Sometimes you click to a pen or an ink, or you don't click, and that's it. Or sometimes when you don't click, you'll go back to it and reassess it and then find that you do like it for whatever reason. Well, this is a decent ink and affordable. So, what do you say we get to the important part, to the soul of this fountain pen? Because for me, as you well know, if the heart of a pen doesn't function properly, then it's just not worthy to me. Alright, I'm going to be using some Rhodia dot paper, and we'll do a little bit of writing and let you all see how this pen writes. Nice. Right here, the T wouldn't form because I didn't have my nib to the paper. And when I do this, right here again, there's just a skip right there. But if I do like this, no problem. None. It just depends how you're holding that nib. See, when I do it like that, and also, I tend to pick up my pen. I have this problem when I write, I'll kind of pick it up. So, but the nib is really nice and smooth. And we'll do some faster writing. There you go. We'll do a few S's. And here's a few swirls coming at you. And let's test for some wetness here. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like a nice, wet, juicy nib. The wetter, the better. So, there you have it. We're talking about an $18 pen, okay? Is it a perfect pen? No. Could it be better? Well, anything can be better. But the better it gets, the more money's involved, I would think. But for $18, you get an affordable, good fountain pen. You know, just like the Pilot Metropolitan. If you're interested in these fountain pens, you can look on Fountain Pen Revolution on Kevin's site and check out all his pens, his inks, his pen cases. I think he even has ink cartridges now. So he has really started to add on to his site now. So again, affordable, writes well, looks nice, feels good in the hand. Love the ink window. I like the clip. I like the way it feels and looks. I like the nib. So there's not really much I don't like about this pen. Would I recommend it? Yeah. If it works for you, great. And if you ever have any problems with your pen, let Kevin know. And because he's always there to make sure his customers are satisfied. That's what he likes to see in his customers. That's going to wrap it up, folks. Until my next video, I want y'all to stay safe. Leave your comments below. Remember, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. That does help me more than you think. But again, last but not least, affordable, great fountain pen. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Be safe, and remember, don't text and drive. Later, folks.